this tutorial video, I am going to be stretching my feet, and I invite you to stretch your feet with me. You know, we walk around on our feet all day long. A lot of tension gets held in there, so there are some different movements that you can do to help release the feet, the toes, the ankles. This will also help strengthen them. You'll notice I am wearing my toe socks today. I wear them pretty much anytime I'm doing Become or tutorials. We do have our own toe socks now that we sell. One of the benefits of toe socks is that the separation of the toes can really help the feet in general, especially when doing balancing work. So if that's something that you're interested in, head to the website. We do have them for sale, but of course they're not required for this video here. Okay, let's get started by stretching our feet. So we're going to start seated in a chair with our feet flat on the ground, and you're going to begin by flexing your feet. So flex, draw the toes toward you, feel that, and then you're going to move the opposite way. So bring the feet down, splay the toes open, and now reverse it, curl your toes under, and then stretch out through the tops of the feet. Let's take it back. So you're going to open up, let the feet go down flat, heels touch. Flex the feet, toes toward you, really try to spread the toes. Now press the foot back down, feel the balls of the feet, the toes spread out. Now curling the toes under, going in the opposite direction. This one feels the best. You're getting that stretch through the top of the foot. Let's do that a few more times. Ready? Bring it down. Foot gets flat. Then pull it back, flex, open up the toes, maybe feel the back of the ankle stretch. Foot presses down, flat, toes spread open, curl it under, go in the opposite direction. Very nice. Continue to move through that a few more times. Our next stretch you have likely seen before. It is simple, but it's incredibly effective. This is an Achilles/calf stretch. All we need is a wall in front of us. We're going to start by stepping our left leg back. Here's what you need to know. The bigger the step, the deeper the stretch, okay? So if you're real tight in your calves, you'll probably have a smaller step. If you're real flexible there, then you can open it up a little bigger. You can always adjust. What you're going to do is begin to drive the heel down to the floor while bending the front knee. So right now I need to go a little bit deeper in my stretch. I'm not feeling it yet, so I'm going to step my foot back a little further. Then I'm going to drop the heel. There it is. Yeah, that one works for me. You should feel the heel driving down and then up the back side of the leg, from like the Achilles, the ankle, into the calf. That's where you should be feeling the stretch. Take a deep breath. If you'd like to go even deeper from here, you can bend your elbows and bring your chest closer to the wall, and that will also intensify the stretch. We're holding for 3. Give yourself some air. 2, and that's it. Stand up and switch legs. Opposite leg goes back. And what we want to do is we want to treat each side of the body as an individual when we are doing stretching. So one side does not have to match the other in flexibility. So decide, where does your opposite leg need to go? Is it more flexible? Is it less flexible? What does it feel like? Let the heel drive down. Yes, let it open up. And ease your way into it. No need to rush. Let gravity do its job. Start to let that heel sink. Again, if you would like to go deeper in the stretch, you can step a little bigger or bend your elbows and bring your chest closer to the wall in front of you. Let's take some breaths. Oh yeah, that feels good. One more. And stand your way back up. This next stretch is about keeping your big toe limber. Now, if you have really loose feet already, you may not feel this one a ton. However, if you have feet that tend to bother you, or like plantar fasciitis or something, this one may offer more than you think it will, okay? So you're gonna pick a leg. I'm gonna start with my right leg, bring it up, and all you're going to do is take your hand and you're just going to move your toe around. Oh, my toe just popped. So with my fingers, I'm going to pull the toe up and I'm going to let it stretch there, hold it for about 5 seconds. Then I'm going to bring the toe down. I'm going to let it stretch there, again, about 5 seconds. You can move through these positions and you can even tug it a little bit side to side and just see where your tight spots are and try to work through that, yeah? Let's switch legs, moving to the other side. Again, this one is gonna be so dependent on the person and where you are tight and what you feel. So once you get the leg up there, again, start to take the toe, pull it back. Then you're going to bring it down. Yes, notice where you're tight, notice where it wants to catch. The places where you feel the stretch the most, maybe the spot to hang out in. So this is one that you should follow me a little less and you should follow your body a little bit more, always. And find those tight spots, good. You can even open the toe a little out to the side. I know it doesn't go very far, but getting some of that separation between big toe and first toe can be really helpful there as well. For our next stretch, you need some sort of a ball, and it can really vary in size. A tennis ball, a golf ball, a bouncy ball, an actual like a workout ball, a kid's play ball. Like as long as you can put pressure on it, it will work. The smaller size ball is going to be much more pinpointed. I personally think it's a little more intense. The larger size ball just is kind of a nice overall stretch. So pick your potion, a ball on the floor, and all you're going to do is roll out your foot. Now, I don't think I actually have to say a lot here. If you have a ball and you're doing this with me at home, you're gonna get your foot on that ball and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, there it is. That's where my tight spot is. That's where I'm cramping up. That's where I have muscles holding. I cannot stress this enough. Doing the foot on a ball, right, like at a desk at work or like anytime you're seated, this is a very, very discreet move that you could sort of incorporate at any time, and it is so delicious. Again, if you have really tight feet, using a larger size ball is going to feel a little more gentle. The smaller size ball is definitely more intense, so you can choose your intensity according to the size of the ball. Roll out your feet for as long as it feels good, and then stand up and notice the difference.